How's it going, guys? So today's September 9th, 2020. And today's lesson is going to be all about run-on sentences, okay? So the best way that you guys can quickly remember what a run-on sentence is if it just keeps going and going and going and going and going and going and running and running 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 and going and going for forever without any punctuation to pause it or to stop it. So oftentimes when we write, we forget punctuation. It happens to me all the time. But I go back and reread my stuff, and so that's when I start fixing my mistakes. So when you guys write, and I see this all the time when you're writing on Pear Deck, you guys keep writing and you have a subject and a predicate. So you have subject, predicate, and then subject and predicate, and subject and predicate, and subject and predicate. So you keep going without any sort of punctuation to let me know that that's the end of your sentence. Something like this. Let me show you. You look at this carefully. It says, yesterday I went to... what does it say? Oh, I went to the store to buy some food. The food was expensive. So, if I look at that, I have two subjects and I have two predicates without any punctuation there to separate them. That is a run-on sentence. So the best way for me to fix it is by putting a period right after the subject and predicate. Period. Subject, predicate, 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 period. That's the best way and easiest way to fix things. You can also make compound sentences and write a comma conjunction and all this other good stuff. But the easiest way to fix run-on sentences is by putting a period at the end of the predicate and starting your next sentence with a capital letter. For example, and I'm going to go ahead and do mine right here. Capital yesterday, comma, capital I, because you always capitalize the pronoun I, went to the store to buy some food, period. So, that's my subject is I. What did I do? I went to the store to buy some food. That's my predicate, so I have to end it right there because I already have a subject and a predicate and I don't want to continue to make a run-on sentence. The next sentence is, capital the food was expensive, period. Subject is the food, predicate is was expensive, and I end that one with a period as well because they're both statements, declaratives. So, keep in mind, a run-on sentence goes on forever. It has a lot of subjects, it has a lot of predicates, and no punctuation to let me know that it's done. That's why it's called a run-on. It continues to run on and on and on and on and on and on for forever. How do you fix them? Put a period right in the middle after the subject and the predicate of your first sentence. Super, super easy, guys. All right, I'll see you guys in class. Make sure that you watch these videos. Subscribe down there so you can know that all these videos are coming up are for you. All right, guys. Deuces. Remember, stay calm, stay positive, practice wisdom. You can do anything. D out.